Welcome in, gamers! Welcome into the stream, you guys. Appreciate y'all being here. You excited for some rats? Y'all excited for some rats today? We're gonna be making a whole lot of rats. So anyways, guys, appreciate y'all being here. We got a lot of folks in here today. Do you like the hat? Do you like the hat? It's kind of cutesy. It's kind of skibbity. It's kind of... It's a little bit skibbity. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like that. All right, let's see. Check-ins. We got a whole bunch of people checking in. Appreciate you guys doing the check-ins. It actually really does help me out with the Twitch analytics and whatnot. Foz with the first. And then, of course, the regular check-in. Something Stars, Wraith Doge, Epic Cat, Pearl, Andy Country 14, Joe the Banana, Murple Deer, Arlenox, Samples Yummy, 20N, Layloka, Water Ghost, Turtles, Sulfur Roses, Nissa, Dual Bases, Angel Izzy. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff coming in. Vin Stardust, I forget how to say her name, I'm sorry. Kelly 2006, Jolliest Chicken, Mannequin, Sarusi Hub 13. Thank you so much for the check-ins, guys. I'm glad you like my hat. It is impossible to get these earphones on my head with this stupid hat because these arms are in the way. I have to like smush them forward. This hat has aura. What can I say? This hat has got aura. Okay, for all the folks that redeem stuff during the starting soon screen, don't do that because it doesn't work. You have to actually be in game for that to work. Cameron Ray, thank you for the check-in. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday so far. I am nice and warm and cozy with my silly, goofy penguin hat that can go... And it also with my Fish Gaming Wednesday hoodie. Fish Gaming Wednesday, even if it's actually Sunday. Anyways, right, we're going to be making some rats today, gamers. Hope you all are excited for some more rats. It's going to be good. Let's get into it. Let's get into Skyblock Kingdoms and see what is going on here. Gonna get myself out of free cam. Gonna get myself... I'm looking right at this rat's butt right here. I'm looking right at that, right at rodent behind right there. Uh-oh, I'm about to explode. Fish Gaming Wednesday, Sunday, exactly. Okay, folks, we have a relatively short stream today, so don't go anywhere. I have some big plans and not a lot of time to do it, so we gotta get right into it. I have myself here the rat box. Rats. Inside, I have the materials to make many different rats. I have a lot of armor stands, a bunch of cherry wood. We're gonna go with the cyan terracotta and the black stone for the eyes. This is what we're gonna be doing today, guys. We've got some very special plans for today. I'm going to need you guys to cooperate with me. I'm going to need you guys to, first of all, stick around for the stream because it's going to be a short stream. We're going to be raiding into my lovely island partner, Nukeri, once the stream is over. But more importantly than that right now, I'm going to need you guys to not snitch. You hear that? No snitches. Absolutely no snitches allowed. We are going to be placing a rat in a little secret spot in every single kingdom on SBK, or at least as many kingdoms as I can get to in the amount of time that we will be streaming for. Absolutely no snitches allowed. Christy, thank you for the check-in. Guys, there's going to be a lot of rats going in a lot of really secret little spots in different kingdoms. We've added some rats to Spruce. That's great. We're going to add more rats to Spruce. Hold on, I need to become Australian. Wow. Thank you, Pete, for the check-in. We're gonna add some rats to other people's kingdoms, and when I say other people's kingdoms, I mean really tiny little secret areas that I have never been to, or well, most people wouldn't actually spend any time in, because I want these rats to be a little secret surprise for anybody that decides to pop in. So don't be that guy. If you are ratting out to the other, if you are what? Ratting out? If you are ratting out to the other content creators on SBK where their secret little rats are, you are being lame. You are not being cool. You are being cringe, and you are going against the wishes of myself and every other content creator on SBK, because if they knew what I was doing, they would be on my side as well. But that being said, gamers, let's start going clockwise, which means we're going to be starting with Acacia Kingdom. Our lovely our lovely neighbors just over there to the south. No snitching allowed. We're not doing that today, gamers. We are keeping our little mouths shut. We are staying silent about this whole operation. No snitches. Exactly, random creature. If someone else is live on SBK, feel free to raid them later. I'm going to be doing a return to my hardcore world. Oh, okay, gotcha. Good to know, Nuke. I appreciate the heads up. We will see, because oftentimes I don't think a lot of SBKers stream at this time, so we shall see. But anyways, Acacia Kingdom is right here. Now, when I say hidden spot, I mean a hidden spot, guys. I don't want these to... I don't want these to be found easily. I want these to possibly even stay there for the entire season without ever being found. I want to put these in really specific spots, which means I'm going to need you guys' help with finding spots, because some kingdoms I visit way more than others, right? I go to Acacia a lot, I go to Jungle a good bit, I've been to Birch a decent bit, Pale Oak a couple times. Other kingdoms I almost never go to, right? I don't go to Bamboo ever. Mangrove, very infrequent. Cherry, very infrequent, yeah, etc., etc. Especially the new kingdoms I'm not as familiar with either. So, I'm going to need suggestions, I'm going to need advice, I'm going to need little tips about where to hide all these little rats. We're the only person on SBK right now, which is great, but just looking around at Acacia Kingdom, I feel like there's probably a spot in this main house that we could hide a little rat in, right? They have all these upstairs areas that I don't think they visit very often. Oh, hey! If you watch my episode today, then this spot looks rather familiar, doesn't it? Oh yeah, for those of you who saw my episode today, what did you think, guys? What did you think? What did you think of the episode? I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it. It was very fun. Lots of lore, lots of shenanigans in that one. It was a very, very fun episode. I'm thinking, actually, in this little corner right over here, or maybe up in this upstairs area up here, I don't know. This is where they, like, quote-unquote sleep. So I'm not sure if that's the best spot necessarily. You could put it up here on the roof, maybe a roof rat. Yeah, listen, if you guys haven't had the chance yet, that is completely okay as well. I know I'm going live literally right after my video premieres, so kind of weird, but hey, when you get the chance, go watch it. I'm very, very proud of this episode. We'll talk a little bit more about the episode in a minute, but for right now, I want to focus on finding a rat spot. I'm also looking, like, up here. I don't know if anybody goes up here. We're finding all those weird little spots that, you know, the SBKers don't really go to, right? We have to put ourselves in the mind of Acorn or Ruby and be like, where am I not going ever? Like, obviously this is all custom built, but like, why would they go? Oh, so this is their Ender Porters. They would probably go there. Okay, they would probably go there. Their Ender Porter stuff is there. This Market Island feels like it's pretty open. I'm thinking we go with a secret spot in this main building, maybe. Or maybe in here? Is there anything in here? There's nothing in here. Any suggestions for a secret spot? I don't want to put it, like, somewhere like here where it's clearly outside the bounds of where their kingdom is actually supposed to be. Like, no one's going to go down there. That's too secret. That's hiding for the sake of hiding, not hiding for the sake of fun. They've got this beautiful Conkeet area over here as well, but this is their mob farm. I think they come here pretty frequently. All of this is all exterior. I'm thinking, you know, I want like an interior spot to hide a rat. So I think we go with the original plan of right here in their main starter base building. We can use Devon's sliminess to parkour up here. I think a market rat is neat. A market rat would be neat, but the problem is it's all very open and exposed, so I feel like it would be very easy to find, right? So if we come climbing around here, I don't know how often they go on the roof or in this farming area, so I feel like these could be pretty good candidates. That just takes you back down to the ground floor. Almost like up on the walls. I don't really want to try and do a vertical rat. If I could do that easily, that would be fun. But a vertical rat's going to be tough. Behind a waterfall, there isn't any space behind their waterfall, unfortunately. Cat rats. That would be kind of cute, actually. Wait, what about here? What about... Oh, I found the perfect spot. We jump down here. I missed. I'm cringe. Well, now I'm with the cows. Okay. I was going to say we get up on that rafter. We put a rat in the rafters. Like on the balcony? Yeah, I want it to be somewhere that's, you know, high up, right? Somewhere that's pretty high up. Where's their ladder? There's their ladder. God, this kingdom needs... You know what this base needs? This base needs a fire escape. This base is in desperate need of a fire escape. And they're using these little trapdoors to... This one doesn't even... You have to do that? Okay. Let's try and get on the rafter again. Or we... Where was it? It was over here. It was over here, right? Yeah, it was over there. Let's just get out our rat box and just take like an extra cyan terracotta just to help us get there a bit more easily. Like that. And then, yeah, we can jump that, no problem. Okay, problem solved. We are on the rafters. That will just despawn. That's fine. Shulker Snack, hello, welcome in. We just finished an episode of Skyblock Kingdoms. Actually, I'm going to put it over here because there's more space over here. Okay, we have just put out an episode of Skyblock Kingdoms, and we are about to start working on putting rats everywhere on SBK. So this is going to be a little tough, guys, because I built all these the other day. I don't exactly remember the proportions and all of that, but let's try our best to get this done quickly. We only have a limited amount of time. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to every single kingdom, but we're going to try our best. So we're going to be doing a lot of armor stands, you guys. I hope you guys don't mind some armor stand action. We're going to be doing a lot of armor stand work today. I'm also going to need names for the rats, by the way. I'm going to need rat names. That's going to be very, very important for you guys. I'm going to need a lot of really good rat name suggestions. So this is, I believe this body was 0.55, and if I put this in the ground... Oh, you know what's nice? This blends in with the acacia wood. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Right? This is going to blend in really nicely with the acacia wood and be hard to spot. Show arms. So basically, we do ones. If you guys weren't here for the other stream when I was making more rats on Spruce Kingdom, basically, there's one cyan terracotta for the... two cyan terracotta for the body. And they're roughly around this size. You do a larger one in the back. But Lulu Pub people, thank you for the check-ins. Appreciate you guys checking in. It really does help me out with the Twitch analytics, guys, and the Twitch performance, so I appreciate it very much. But yeah. Oh, hold on. I got a tomato coming my way. I've gotten good at dodging these tomatoes. You ready? Logan, thank you for the check-in. Yeah, you gotta try and jump scare me with those tomatoes, guys. I've gotten kind of good at dodging them. Anyways, you can see, like, that's a very basic, like, rat body, but it does the job. And yes, I will be turning off gravity, don't worry. Sweet Tree, thank you for the check-in. So new armor stand. We want to do the eyes next. Eternally Dylan, thank you for the check-in as well. So every single one is going to get the main hand on head treatment. So these, I believe, are really small. Anon, Charlotte writes, AceB, thank you for the check-ins, guys. This one is going to be really tiny. This one's like 0.2, if I remember correctly, or even like 0.15. Let's do 0.2. Let's do 0.2. And we slide this one, of course, up in there. And this one becomes the eye, right? This one's a little tricky because you have to, like, position it well. I have to, like, come over here and look at it again to, like, slide it down. It's going to be a little tricky because I have to use a lot of free cam. So, guys, don't mind if you're going to get a lot of free cam flashing in this stream, unfortunately. I apologize. It's just because I have to constantly switch between free cam and regular cam to try and get these rat stuff positioned properly. Hey, Shulker Stack, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here, even if it's late. And enjoy the rest of your day. We can also copy the pose, which is very, very handy. If I go ahead and show arms, put the black stone on this guy, and then I paste the pose, you can see it becomes really tiny. That saves us some time. Ooh, hold on 1 second. I have to become Geen. I shall become Geen for the next 5 minutes. Miss Mori, welcome in. Name this rat Rue. That would be really funny. For those of you that watched my episode, I'm not going to spoil too much, but did you notice any parallels between a certain conversation at the end of this episode and a certain conversation with Rue at the end of towards the end of Season 1? When Ruby and I were recording that scene, we realized at the end that it's very much like I'm trying to say this without spoiling too much, but there's very much like a cinematic parallel there between the scene in Season 1 where Leon and Rue are going to the outer end, and then this scene now in Season 2 where things happen at Acacia Kingdom. I'm not going to say too much because I'm Geen and I don't want to spoil things. Next up, we get the tail. The tail is not Acacia. The tail is a cherry fence gate. So we give that to the guy. We say main hand and head. We make that a small stand. We want to rotate this 90 degrees. We love... I see the parallels and I feel normal. Good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Rue's fine. Teehee. Rue has been appended. I think naming a rat Rue would actually be really funny. That would be really funny. I'm a big fan of that. So the tail has to kind of go through the body here, but it's going to come out the other end, which is kind of gross if you think about it. And then this guy, where is he? There he is. We put this guy like there. See, that makes a pretty good tail, right? Like it's a cute little guy. It's a cute little gate. That food truck in your 10 Builders episode helped me make a fish and chip stand. Very cool. That's awesome. I'm glad it helped you out. It's a cool design. I'm glad you like it. So we use a cherry button for the nose. So you're saying you can spoil things just when you're not keen? No comment. No comment on that, Cozy Cat. Swap main hand and head. This one has to become really small as well. If we make, like, the button is kind of weird because we have to make this button really tiny. Let me just turn off gravity real fast. This one goes like so. Oh, hold on one second. I need to become Australian real fast. This one can slide into there. Staples are yummy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on into the LeonSBU Penguin Cove. Congratulations. You are now a penguin. This nose is a little bit too small. I think we have to make it 0.6 for the nose. Gonna need some help remembering these numbers, by the way, because it's a lot of different number values. So we give this rat like a little tiny nose like that. How does that look? So we lock that. Okay, that's really cute. That's really cute. No, staples are yummy. You're all good. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Relaxing rat stream at the side of calculus day. Good luck on your calc homework. Or whatever it is you're doing. Good luck. Good luck. A little rat nose. It's very cute. A tiny little rat nose. It's very, very sweet. The last thing we need... Well, first of all, we need a cherry pressure plate for the feet. This one's interesting because the cherry pressure plate gets put at an angle. And I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. We put that at a 45-degree angle. We make that a small stand. I think that can be like 0.8 maybe. Turn off gravity. Lower that down to where the ground is. Those pigs back there, by the way, are just like going sicko mode. Love that for them, honestly. Cryptid Frog, thank you for the check-in. Appreciate you being here. We got a good stream coming today, gamers. We're making rats. We're making rats. So this has to slide. I like to put it right about there, where it's just kind of barely poking in just a little bit out the back, because it kind of like blends in with the tail, so it's fine. We put that like there. Lock that. I think that looks good. So look, it's got little rat feet. Snow Mallow streaming, thank you for the check-in. It's got little rat feet, and then it's got a little bit poking out the end. I think that's good. I think that's good. Now, it looks okay right now, but it clearly needs the rat ears. And for that, we take 2 cherry trapdoors. These get angled in a really funny way. So one of these gets put at, first of all, we put it on the head. Make that a small stand. We rotate the head by 90 degrees, and then in the z-axis, we do 30 degrees. Turn off gravity, turn off all that stuff. We scale this down to, I think, 0.3. I was one that did the math in your video earlier. Okay, gotcha. Yes, I remember that. So this gets slid right behind the head. I want to say like there. Slid a bit to the side. And then, of course, you slide it up to where it becomes like there. That's a good spot for the rat head, I think. Or the rat ear. Yeah, that's perfect. So you lock that. I'm going to go ahead and copy those properties as well, so we can save a little bit of time. We're doing like a rat speed run here, you guys. We are trying to make as many rats as we possibly can in the shortest amount of time, because we got a relatively short stream for you guys today. So I want to just lock in and get all this done ASAP. So we go ahead and slide this guy back here. Slide it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, excellent. We locked that. It's already locked. Speed rat. Yeah, we're a speed rat. Look at this. Okay, we got ourselves a rat, folks. Once again, do not tell anybody in Acacia Kingdom or anybody else on SBK about this. I want them to find these rats on their own. I want them to have a little scavenger hunt for it if they really want to. But basically, I just want to put a cute little rat around people's kingdoms and just tell people that, oh, by the way, you might find something small. You know, do a little secrety thing. Ah! There he is, gamers. There's the Leol on the rat. Yeah, okay, that one looks good. Okay, on to the next kingdom. On to Mangrove Kingdom is next. That piece of cyan terracotta has definitely despawned. Let's get moving, gamers. We, of course, do not have an elytra because we are a loyal grounder, unlike some people. Which means we're going to be taking the nether to get between kingdoms. It is definitely the fastest way to do so. So let's go ahead and run on over to Mangrove Kingdom. So, of course, we're going to hit Mangrove Kingdom next. Do not tell Elfie about this. Do not tell Elfie I am doing this, or Kit, or anybody else on Mangrove Kingdom. Or else you will be cringe and ruin the fun for everybody. Big rat and mangrove. We're definitely doing a rat. We're doing the same size rats everywhere, guys. It's going to be the same rat design. I'm just going to be hiding them in very secret spots. Now, mangrove should have plenty of little secret spots because their kingdom is enormous. I want you guys to behold the majesty of Mangrove Kingdom when we get there. Because, wow, this place is beautiful. Rattery is good. Rattly. Sad Ratman is another great name, by the way. Right, so look at this interior lake, by the way. We could hide a rat here, and it would just be invisible forever. Look at this massive lake. Look at this place. Look at the majesty of this fish, but also the rest of like, look at this. You think they have enough space for a rat, guys? I don't know. I think they might be a little bit small here. Not sure if they have enough space for a rat, guys. Where do I even begin with this place? It's massive. It's like the terraforming is lovely as well. Beach rat. I want to put it somewhere in here. I want to make it like super duper hidden. Ooh, you know, it'd be a good spot on this waterfall right here. That is a fish. Yes, this was my Secret Santa gift to Elfie. This is my Secret Santa gift for Elfie. Ooh, wait, on top of the pagoda. The boat is still there. That's crazy that the boat is still... If you guys have been watching my SBK episodes, you know exactly why that boat is there and what it means. 20 stream streak from Cryptid Frog. Congratulations. That is very impressive. I'm thinking I want to put this rat over the... What in the world are... Oh, wow. It's a very sauced up bogged over here. Maybe not by the waterfall, because that bogged is going to obliterate my insides. Is the dirt still in there? I have no idea. Okay, maybe back here? I don't know. I don't know. The storage system I feel like would be a good spot, but it's like too frequently visited. Well, actually, what about up here? What about up here? I could put the rat up here above the storage system. Yeah, I could put it amongst the trees up here. How do I get up there, though? See a water ghost? I'm just going to run over there and figure it out. They have a track record of not checking the pagoda. This is true. This is true. The pagoda is like easily visible from the air, though. If you're just flying over it, you could see it probably easily. I'm thinking I like this spot right here. I just don't know how to get to the upper levels, because I'm guessing that... Oh, there's a ladder. Perfect. This takes you to the upper level, and then there's some vines I can climb on here to get to the very top. Yeah, here we go. This is a good spot for a rat. Okay, so I'm thinking the rat should be like... Oh, we could put it up here. Let's put it up here. I like this spot right here. This is like one specific route just facing backwards. I think that would be really funny. 2 more cyan terracotta, 2 more blackstone. And Koku Black, thank you for the check-in. So we go ahead, show arms. Actually, you know what we should do? We should do invisible, no base plate, no gravity. Or maybe not invisible just yet. I have to be able to see the thing. What do we name this rat, guys? Gonna copy the pose. Swap main hand and head. We'll make this 0.55, I believe. We're gonna put this in the ground. Mango is a really cute name for a rat, I gotta say. Yeah, so I think we put this like there. It's a little weird because the face of the rat is most likely going to be poking out onto the carpet, but that's fine. That's completely fine. Okay, second one, we go ahead and paste the poses. We add this. We do swap main hand and head. We make this 0.42, I think was good. Mango the rat. I like Mango. Mango is good. Mango is a great name for a rat. I actually know a cat named Mango. Very cute cat. Let's do 0.4, actually. I think 0.4 is a bit better. Yeah, I know a cat in real life named Mango. Not my cat, unfortunately. But I know a cat named Mango, and he is really, really, really cute. Cozy, I think you're the only person who like, thought about that, what I just said there. So, okay, small stand, 0.2. The eyes have to be really, really tiny, like I've been saying. Yeah, we're going with Mango for this one. Mango's a really cute name for a rat. Okay, maybe the eyes don't go down that much. That is a little bit derpy looking. Go ahead and put that in there. Nushi with the 3 stream streak. Congratulations. Good stuff. Appreciate the support. Go ahead and paste that. Blackstone. Small stand. 0.2. Swap main hand and head. Nushi, thank you for the check-in as well. Yeah, the Acacia one's name is Rue. I think that's so funny. That is actually really funny. Oh, hold on. I have to become Geen for the next not 5 minutes. 1 minute. Just barely poking out there. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, there we go. There we go, you guys. Look at that. We got... Okay, that one's looking a little derpy, too. Got our rat eyes. We're getting faster at this, guys. We're getting a lot faster at this, I will say. Let's do that, and then that, and then that, and then 2 of that. If anything, I should just probably have it in that order. There we go. Geen. He's Geen. Show arms. Let's put that on there. Let's go ahead and paste. Did I just... Okay, it did work. Rotation 90 degrees. Small stand. I think that becomes like 0.9 or 0.7 or something. If anybody happens to remember what the size of the rat tail is supposed to be, I think 0.6 feels a little bit better. Geen. Name one of the rats cat. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, 0.7 is better, actually. Let's do like there. We come on over there. There we go. Bring this rat down. Rats. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting a little excited about the rats, guys. What can I say? Right, okay. Tail in place. Armor stand. Go ahead and paste the pose. Let's do the nose. Swap main hand and head. Small stand. Invisible. Bring the scale down a whole bunch. Maybe 0.5. Put that in place. 0.6 is better. Yeah, 0.6 is way better. Okay, good. Okay, that's the... Okay, the nose is way too high up. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay, good. Next up, the pressure plate. I like the fact that the rats are kind of named for their kingdoms or the people in it. Yeah, no, for sure. Jungle's rat should be called Crime. Is Jungle really like a crime kingdom? I feel like that's more poke. I don't know. Small stand, let's do 0.9. Bring that all the way down and all the way back. Just smush that feet into that rat's body. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. We're back. Jungle's rat should be named Decem. Wait, yeah, actually, that would be really funny. Let's name the rat Decem. That would be actually pretty hilarious. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Feet in. We need more armor stands. 2 more armor stands. Actually, I should just have that in my inventory. 2 more armor stands for the ears, and then Mangrove Kingdom is good. Go ahead and paste. Boop. We do small stand. We do swap main hand and head. We do 90. We do 30. We do invisible. We do 0.3. The Pokemon should be named Tax Evasion. That's. I will consider that as well. The jungle rat, if we can get to the jungle rat today, no guarantees we're going to get to the jungle rat today, because that's like all the way at the end, because we're going clockwise. We will try and get there. Patchwork Dreams, thank you for the check-in. And, oh, hold on, I have to become Australian real fast. Also need to sneeze. The sneezer. Totally Seal, thank you for the check-in. Right, okay, we've got this ear in place right there. I'm going to go ahead and copy that pose as well, so we can put that on here. Paste. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go, guys? Wishy Waffle, thank you for the check-in. Guys, oh, God, I got jump scared by it. Why is it all the way down? Why are you all the way down there? Why are you all the way down here? Okay, whatever. Look at this little thing. Look at this little, like, homunculus. Just slapped right here in the air. At least one rat has to have a super brain rot name. Oh, for sure, for sure. How do I... Can I not... Show arms? Gravity? Can I not... Why can't I... Why can't I give you... Hello? Oh, you're locked. That's why. Oh, you're locked. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say. That was really weird. Okay, anyways. Brief distractions aside. Nicole F1213, welcome in. Wishy Waffle, welcome in. Zen Christian, welcome in. I don't know what just happened there, but we got it. We're back. We're fine. Make that armor stand small like it was before. Slide that on over. We got our second rat. Almost done, gamers. Almost done. Let's get that in there. And, maybe up a little bit. Yeah. I have like this very specific positioning in mind. I'm looking at like the bottom center hole in the cherry trapdoor, if that makes any sense at all, and lining that up with the corner of the terracotta block. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, second rat done. This rat's name is Mango, if I remember correctly. For Greco Birch, the god of rats is some sort of dark deity named Arimanius. Okay, you're going to have to remind me about that when we get around to Birch 1. We'll get there. We'll get there. Gabriel the Destroyer, welcome into the stream. We're making rats. We're really rat maxing out here. Rat maxing on a Sunday afternoon. You'll love to see it, gamers. How do I get up from here? How do I get back to the portal? Are these rats in Spruce, or are you gifting rats to people? There are already rats in Spruce. These rats are new rats. How do I get... God, gamers, how do I get up there? Why is Mangrove Kingdom like this? It's the water stream over there. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, Mango is done. Let us move on over to... Who's next? Nether is next. Right. Nether Kingdom. Another kingdom that I unfortunately do not visit nearly as often as I should. So I'm going to need pointers from anybody here that watches full or Anathra's videos to... I don't know if you see this message, Cozy Cat, but I'll keep the Arimanius name. Yes, please keep the Arimanius name for season... not season 1, for Birch 1. That would be great. That would be really great. But we'll see if we can get to Birch 1 in time, guys. I actually genuinely don't know. But for the time being, I want to focus on... We have Nether Kingdom. We have to go explore Nether Kingdom. I don't think I'm supposed to go down into that giant... Like, okay, Fool's working on this giant thing under here. This giant stretch of terrain. I don't think I'm supposed to be in there. I think there's some sort of secret or something from what I've heard. So we're not going to go in there. We're going to hide the rat somewhere in this upper section, okay? We're going to hide the rat somewhere in here. I'm thinking their big mushroom that they have their, like, business meetings in, it would be funny to put the rat in there. Because they spend a lot of time in there, but there's a lot of, like, little nooks and crannies and stuff. JJ, welcome into the stream. Thank you for the check-in. Fool made the Rat King. Could I call this the Rat Prince? Why are there so many doors? Who decided to put 5 bajillion doors here? They don't even have a spruce door. Where's the spruce door? Hey! Who took the spruce door? They have every kingdom's door here except ours. That is so messed up. That is so messed up. Okay, let's go somewhere into... I thought Nether Kingdom and us were buddies. Hi, Janice. Are you Janice? Yeah, you're Janice. Let's go into the upper levels. This is their storage area here. But I think down here, they have these, like, rooms. Like, there's, like, a meeting room somewhere here. There's... Okay. Okay, got it. Oh, this is really nice. What the heck? Whoa. I think that was lore. Interesting. Okay, Wonderland of spoilers. Yeah, I'm not going down there. People have been adding their own doors. Ah, okay, well, I have to do that at some point. This is really cool. I like the piano and whatever this lead is doing here. This is a really nice interior. What the heck? It's like it's nethery, but at the same time still being like really cozy. There's maybe a little space back here. Oh, wait, there's a little something back here. Hold on a minute. What? There's a secret. Who are you? You're Milkman. There's a secret tunnel back here. How do I get back there, though? Birch 1 has so many places near the Coliseum in the mountain. Yeah, no, it'll be easy to find a spot in Birch 1 for sure. Oh, if there's like one other block back here, I could hide a rat, and I would totally hide the rat back there. Stuff. Yeah, see, this interior has so many little secret areas. It's great. Like this. Oh, there's a random alley here. Okay, got it. This takes you into a secret bedroom, I think. Oh, this is the perfect spot. Could I put it back here? I could put it back here, maybe. Wait, no, wait, not the perfect spot. I feel like they traverse here a little too often. What's back here? I could put it back here, maybe. Yeah, you know what? I like the spot. I like the spot back here. We're gonna sneak the rat back here, Gabe. Wait, that means I'm gonna have to break a lot of blocks, though. I think it's worth it. If I go ahead and... I'm sorry, Nether Kingdom, I'm breaking some blocks. It's just to get a rat back here. We're gonna move the crafting table. Or Pearl, thank you for the check-in. Guys, appreciate the check-ins. It really does help me out with the Twitch analytics and whatnot. We're gonna move this crafting table, I don't know, there. Just so it's out of the way. We're gonna sneak the rat back here. Grave Robin 27, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on into the LeonSBU Penguin Cove. Right, so armor stand goes here. We need... Let's just get all our blocks out. Hey, Quinny, welcome in. Quinny, I saw the art that you worked on for Musi, and wow, it looks insane. It looks incredible. You are so talented. Genuinely. Era, welcome in as well. Yeah, what's a good Nether Kingdom or Alice in Wonderland? Isn't there a rat or a mouse in Alice in Wonderland? In the actual story? What's that called? I haven't read this in forever. So please tell me. I would love to know. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. Dr. Brian Shrimp and Grave Robin, thank you very much for the check-ins. Mike for Mycelium is actually a pretty good name, but I'm wondering if there's an Alice in Wonderland. The Dormouse. Yeah, no, Quinny, your art, I saw it. It's beautiful. It's actually, like, freaking stunning and gorgeous. So, genuinely amazing job. You've done such a good job there. You're cooking. It's called Dormouse? Okay, we're going with Dormouse, gamers. We're going with Dormouse. That'll be a cute name. That's enough space for the tail. This one might be relatively easy to find, admittedly, but I'm not really too concerned, to be honest with you. Go ahead and paste. Give that its block. Main hand and head. 0.4. Invisible. Bring that down. This is going to be interesting because we're kind of working at a weird angle here. But it should be all right. Yeah, we're going with Dormouse. I like Dormouse. It's very Alice in Wonderlandy, and that's kind of the whole point, right? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you for the suggestions. Thank you for looking at that. Mycelium. That's a really close second. I also really like that one, but I think I want to go with the Alice in Wonderland one just for Fool. I think you'd appreciate that. These are like 0.2 if I remember correctly. These are tiny. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is going to be tricky because it's going to be really hard for me to see this eyeball. Okay, a little bit back a little bit, and then down a whole bunch. Back a little bit, and then down a bunch. Like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good eyeball. That eye is like bulging so much. It's just like, blah, it's bulging. Love it. There's a lot of doors. True. Very true. There were, in fact, a lot of doors. Alright, paste. Block. Main hand and head. I'm so locked in on these armor stands. I'm incredibly locked in on these armor stands right now. Small stand, 0.2. So if I miss stuff in chat, I do sincerely apologize. I am just the most locked in person in the entire universe right now. You gotta understand. This one should be easy to position, though, thankfully. You just kind of slide it there. And then maybe there. Brandissimo, thank you for the check-in. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, excellent. We do this. We go ahead and paste the pose again. We give it a fence gate. We do swap main hand and head. We rotate that to be 0 degrees. We make that a small stand. We change that to like 0.8. Chicken Man 1997, welcome. And do you guys like my hat, by the way, guys? All of you guys that are just coming in now. Next is Bamboo Kingdom, by the way, Cozy Cat. All you guys that are just coming in now, do you like my cutesy little hat? I think it's a cutesy little thing. I've had this since I was a kid, probably unsurprisingly, and I just randomly found it just now, and I'm just like, wow, this would be really funny to wear during a stream. Okay, that tail's a little bit large. It's my little penguin hat. Yeah, it's a cute little, it's a little penguin, it's like a soft, like, wool penguin hat. Extremely goofy silly, but that's literally just our vibe. That's all we do around here. We just be goofy silly and make rat. That is all we do around here. Gabriel the Destroyer with a 20 stream streak. Oh my god. Congratulations, by the way. That is genuinely kind of nuts. 20 stream streak. I mean, your real self. Which have design of your character. Yeah, no, I could see it. I could see it. It's cute. What can I say? It's a good time. Paste the pose. Slap that on there. And main hand and head. We're actually making pretty good time here, I gotta say. Let's make that like 0.6 or 0.7. I'll be here all night, folks. Excited to watch like 50 stream viewers just leave after that. Yeah, exactly. Here, you know what? I will not dodge this tomato that is incoming to my location because I deserve it. I deserve that one. Right, okay, our nose is in. Now we do the feet and the 2 ears. Show arms. Paste. There we go. Main hand and head. Small stand 45. Oh, I've been exploded. Thank you, Merple Deer. That hat, that's awesome. Yeah, it's a cute little hat. I'm so glad you like it, Penguin Hopper. It's really, really cute. It's very, very silly goofy. I think this should be 0.9. And then this goes over there. We adjust the Y position to be down. Penguin Hopper, thank you for the check-in. Oh, hold on. We have to go give the Leon some nice pats for the next minute. Thank you very much for the pats. I appreciate it. This Leon is going to be nice and patted by the time we're done with this stream today. Uh-oh. Am I not going to be able to access... Am I not going to be able to access the chameleon system? Thank you for the check-in. I need my armor stand. Where's my armor stand? I need to locate this armor stand. Soap WLL, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate that very much. 0.9, is that one? Okay, it's that one. Good. I can slide this forward a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Good feet. Good rat feet right there. Excellent rat feet. Now we do our trapdoors. Paste. Give that. Swap main hand and head. This has to be... okay, rotation is correct. This has to be 90. This has to be 30. Small stand, we make this 0.3. This much I do remember. And we go ahead and copy that. Okami fan, thank you for the check-in. But yeah, Soap WLL, welcome on into the LeonSBU Penguin Cove. I appreciate you joining in. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Hope you like what you see today. We're making rats, so you better like what you see today. It is illegal to dislike my rats. No, I'm kidding. You feel however you want to feel about my rats. Plenty of people do not like rats, and that is completely okay. Because rats can be very, very nasty. They can also be very, very cute. 3 rats drawn. Excellent. So that's... Yeah, that's in a pretty good spot for the ear. That's fine. We have to save a little bit of time here, right? Paste. Put that in. Main hand and head. Make that -30. Invisible. And we slide that on over. There we go. There we go. We're making rats. We're making a good time here. There we go. Yeah, okay, bamboos should be... Yeah, bamboo... We'll see what happens when we get over to Bamboo Kingdom. But I think naming it after She, They, Santa, aka Pai Pai, would be pretty funny. Hold on, we just gotta put these things back. I don't want to forget to put these back. That would be bad. Okay, we take our box. I'm thinking... Wait, look how cute that is! If you're here and you walk in and you stand right here, you can just see the little rat nose peeking through. I like rats. I'm glad. I'm glad. Look at that little rat nose. That's really, really sweet. You can just see it going boop, poking out the side there. Right. Okay. Nether Kingdom done. We have done Nether Kingdom. Let's get out of here. Let's move on to Bamboo Kingdom. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Is Bamboo Kingdom under spoilers? Bamboo Kingdom might be under spoilers. Yes. Sorry guys, Bamboo Kingdom is currently under spoilers. We will be skipping Bamboo Kingdom because currently they have some sort of thing going on over there. I don't know if it's a build or some other sort of secret thing. So unfortunately, we will have to skip Bamboo Kingdom because we are live. I apologize, gamers. But that just means you should go check out what Nature and PiePie have been up to because clearly they are working on something very cool and skibbity over there. Because they don't want it being shown off on stream until they get the chance to show it off first, of course. So we will be skipping Bamboo Kingdom. We'll be moving on to Pale Oak. I know you guys had a couple suggestions for Pale Oak Kingdom. I'd love to hear them. If you, as a reminder, this is of course Milkman and Skylery on Pale Oak Kingdom. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, so add the Spruce store. We don't have time for the Spruce store. We gotta make rats. I'll add the Spruce store later. We gotta get up to Pale Oak, gamers. Where is their portal? Okay, it's all the way up there. Got it. I can't see any. Milkman, I love your Nether portal, but Nether portal hub design, but I can't see anything. It's been so long since I've heard Skibbity. You've refreshed my mind. Really? Is it now? There we go. I gotta get those numbers up, Quinny. You gotta understand. Perfect chance for sad Ratman. Yeah. Tax evasion is good. Poke's gotta be Craig. Yeah, guys, so their creaking is named Craig, right? Can we find a rat name that's similar to Craig? And wow, every time I come here, there's like new buildings. Wow. They've done so much stuff down here. What the heck? Wow, Milkman and Sky have been busy. Wow, okay. What is this? Oh my god, that's really cool. What the heck? Reg? Okay, I think we're doing Reg, guys. I like Reg. Guys, Pale Oak is such a gorgeous kingdom, I swear. Pale Oak is genuinely so pretty. Also, we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put it inside this, like, field of the ferns. I want to put it... Let's put it right here by this tree. I think that one spot right there by that tree is good. Remember, do not tell Milkman, do not tell Sky, do not tell anybody else where these rats are. We are not telling a soul. This does not leave this stream, gamers. This does not leave this stream. Okay, let's put down our rat box. We need 2 blackstone. We need 2 cyan terracotta. Get the rest of that later. So this is going to go right here. This is going to go right here. I think this will be a cute little spot for a rat. Especially if we can, like, shove it into the fern a little bit. I think that would be really cute. So, let's do no gravity, no base plate, show arms, copy that pose. We go ahead and give it a cyan terracotta. We do swap main hand and head. We do 0.55. We turn off the armor stand visibility. And we lower it down. Block Morton is... Block Morton. The garbage rat back in Spruce has not been officially named, by the way. Oh, really? What should we name them? Good question. I don't know. Yeah, guys, open to suggestions for the garbage rat over at Spruce Kingdom. The one that's sitting on the garbage. We never actually named it. I completely forgot we didn't name that one. Ollie. That's funny. If Ollie visits the server again, maybe... Uh-oh. Hold on one second. He's coming. He's coming. He's close now. There we go. The Leo is always slightly faster than you, and he always knows where you are. Just, this is canon, by the way. If you guys ever are, like, alone at night, and you feel like you hear, like, a thump or a thud, but there's nothing actually there, it's actually the Leo, and he's actually coming to steal your skin. That's canon, by the way. The Leo steals people's skin. Right, eyes. Okay. I put this... Where do we put this? Here? Oh, it's raining. Wow, Pale Oak is going to become even more gray. Awesome. Paste that. Add that in. Main hand and head. Small stand 0.2. Why does he want people's skin? Why not? isn't the scariest one. Yeah, there are definitely more cursed Leon variations out there, but I will leave those as an opportunity for the stream viewers to discover them. Oh, this is going to be a little bit difficult because we don't want to break the ferns, because I don't remember if you can get the ferns back, but I also have to position these eyes to not be like super duper derpy. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What does he do with the skins? Oh, you don't want to know. Paste, blackstone. Oh, no, I don't want that blackstone back. Thank you very much. Main hand and head, small, 0.2. Invisible. And we go ahead and slide that all the way over. The multiverse is a big place. There's always a more cursed Leon out there. Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, the Spruce one should probably have the brain rot name. Yeah, guys, give me some brain rotted rat names. Or do we just call it, like, Ohio or something? That feels uncreative, though. I don't want to, I want to give it a name that's also, like, a funny rat name that's also, like, a brain rot reference, right? So, start thinking. Start thinking, stream viewers. I need you to use your heads today. Because I'm certainly using my head making rats. There we go. Okay, eyes are in. Now we just need the tail, the nose, the feet, and the 2 trapdoors. Paste the pose, give you the tail, main hand and head, small, make that 0. Let's do like I don't know, 0.7? 0.8? It was something like that. Rizatouille. That's funny. I'm not sure if we'll do Rizatouille, but Rizatouille is funny. Thank you, Quinny. I appreciate it. Also, I didn't realize you had a founder's badge. That's sick. I appreciate that very much. That's from way back in the day when I was doing my silly Twitch affiliate speedrun. That's how you know Queenie is an OG. They were there for the Twitch affiliate speedrun. Only the realest people out there remember the Twitch affiliate speedrun. Uh-oh. I think I've lost it, guys. I think I've lost the armor stand. It's this one. I have to shove that tail kind of closer into the rat's behind. Yeah, that's close enough. It's not the most... This is not my best armor stand job. Actually, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We need more armor stands. Crazy? I was crazy once. Where are you now? Did they put you somewhere? Did they like, let's say, like lock you in a room somewhere, or a room maybe made out of a certain material of some kind? I don't know. I don't know. I changed the rotation on this one. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, there we go. The Leo steals people's skin. Sprat. Sprat is such a silly name. Maybe Sprat. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna give this rat his little nose. We're gonna give this rat his little squeaky nose. Unfortunately, we do not have time to add the, what do you call it? The bat sound effect. If you guys were here on my earlier stream, I was adding basically a note block with a bat head on it to act as like a pressure plate, to act as like a noise machine, so you could click a button or step on a pressure plate and you would hear a little squeak from a bat head. But the bat head, of course, it makes a bat sound, but it basically sounds exactly like a rat sound, so it worked out pretty well. It was really, really cute, actually. We don't have enough bat heads, and I don't think we have time to farm up enough bat heads, unfortunately, or else I would totally do it. I totally do it again, but we just do not have enough time to go farm more bats, unfortunately. We've got limited time in the stream and only so many kingdoms, and, you know, a lot of kingdoms to get through. So, you know, we'll go through and add the bat heads if we have time at the end. How about that? A lot of things we got to do if we have time at the end. I know. Okay, now I need to locate this one again. 0.8. Is that you? No. Where's the other 0.8 one? 0.9? There we go. There we go. Bring it a little bit forward. Lock it. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, last 2 armor stands for the ears. Rizzity Ratlet. That's horrible. That's horrible, Okami fan. I hate that. So this one is going to be 90 and 30. Make that a small stand and make that 0.3. We're going to go ahead and copy that pose. Make that invisible. We're going to slide that all the way on over to the rat. This one's Reg. Yes, this one is Reg. I'm writing their names. Oh, that's right. Yeah, shout out to Wraith Doge, who is actually drawing all of these rats. awesome. Love that so much. Thank you very much for your support. And thank you very much for just, you know, all the fan art and everything. You've drawn so much awesome fan art. So I just wanted to personally, like, since we're here, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you. Because you have drawn so much amazing fan art recently, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Your fan art is awesome. It's really well done. It's really well drawn, and it's just really, really sick. So shout out to you. Okay, that's one ear. Paste the poses. Give you that. Main hand and head. That has to be -30. That has to be invisible. And then we bring that back. Yeah, no, seriously, your art is awesome. Your art is really, really cool. I love seeing it. It's great. It's awesome every single time. Seriously, your art is freaking based and poggers. And I don't say that lightly. How's that? I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, guys, we got ourselves the pale oak rat right there. We hit a little rat at poke. Right there. Right, yeah, we got his little ears, he got his little eyes, he got his tail. It's not my finest creation, but I think it's hashtag close enough. So we're going to go ahead and move on. Who's next? Who's next? Regular oak is next. Okay. Well, there's a cat here. Hi. I think the portal's in here. Yeah, the portal's in here. Guys, where are we putting this at oak? Where are we putting this at oak? Also, where is the... Okay, the oak portal is over this way. There we go. Could change the body to be pale oak wood. Yeah, but I want to keep all the rats the same. I don't want to change... Like, some of the rats would look good with wood planks or wood as the body. Some rats would just not really look good at all, so I'm not going to worry about it. What's in here? Blocks. Honestly, it's all thanks to that first piece of Leon fan art I did in December that really started drawing again. Yeah, no, listen, I'm really happy to hear that this has inspired you to keep drawing again. Wait, guys, we're in a ship. It's a perfect place for a rat, guys. It's the perfect place for a rat. Of course, rats go in ships, right? Why is there an egg? Okay, I guess there's no longer an egg. All right, bet. That egg just said, nope, I'm out of here. Right, okay. We have to put a rat somewhere really secret in this boat. The rat has to go in the boat. Of course it goes in the boat. Anathra, helmsman. What's Anathra's quarters look like? We did just put a rat in Anathra's quarters in Nether Kingdom, I think. So we're not going to put another rat here. This Acorn's quarters, second mate. Ratbeard. Yes, we're doing Ratbeard. That's good. I like that a lot. I love Ratbeard. There's a little thingy up here that allows you to get up on the chests. If I like parkour up here. Oh, there are some good rat spots up here. Did some for Jake earlier today. Nice. That's very cool, Penguin Hopper. I'm sure he appreciates it. Okay, I see our spot. I see our spot. It's going to be over there on top of the chests. We have to do a little bit of free cam work here. But if we were to go over... Yes, under these stairs. Oh, that's actually a pretty good spot for a rat as well, but I want it to be below deck. If I go ahead and break these, this puts us... Oh, yeah, this puts us right where we were before with the chests. That's perfect. Because if you're down here, it's going to be really hard for you to spot. If I put it back here... I'm going to put it behind... Oh, yeah, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it behind this... Okay. I'm going to put it behind this oak wood right here. That's perfect. That's a perfect spot for it. Okay. So, name visible. No. Gravity, no. Show arms. Yes, we're going to go ahead and copy that pose. Give it your cyan terracotta. This is going to be a Ratbeard, folks. Ratbeard is a great name. 0.55. Have a little sip of my coffee real fast. Captain Ratbeard is so good. Yeah, it's for clarity, it's Captain Ratbeard, not just Ratbeard. So if we put the body like back here, like maybe there-ish, it's going to be really hard to spot, I think. And we leave enough room for the tail so the tail isn't poking out like crazy. I think that's good. Okay, we go ahead and come on. Paste, add in the cyan terracotta, swap main head to head. This becomes, I think, 0.4. There we go. Excellent. Nice and tiny. What do you guys think of the rats so far? Are we enjoying the rats? I know this is a very different stream that I usually do because we're not at Spruce Kingdom. We're not doing any building necessarily. I guess we're kind of doing building, but you know what I mean. It's a very different kind of stream. So if you guys are enjoying this, please do let me know. I'm having a great time personally, but of course I want to make sure that these streams are entertaining for you guys. And, you know, of course that's the whole reason why we're here. To have a good time and to make some fun content. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Oh, that one's going the wrong way. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. I made this armor stand way too high. Purple Fire Kitty, welcome in. This is great. I'm glad you guys like the rats. The rats are a lot of fun. So we put that there. That's not where the rat eye is supposed to be, but we put it there. Grave Robin, it's a fun background stream for committing fraud. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad I could enable your various fraudulent actions. Where's my armor stand? Where's my armor stand? Oh, there it is. We slide it this way just a little bit. We have to make it invisible as well, of course. Okay. That eye is in a bit of a weird spot, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. All right. Yeah, Purple Fire Kitty, welcome into the stream. As you can see here, we are making rats. It is a good time. Point 2, small stand, main hand and head. Excellent. Okay. Make that stand invisible before I forget. Lil Phantom, thank you for the check-in. Appreciate the check-ins, guys. When you are here, if you have not checked in yet, I would appreciate you doing so. It does really help me out with Twitch analytics and whatnot. Showing activity, showing engagement with the stream is something that Twitch really, really prizes. So yeah, Lynn Larson, Art, and Purple Fire Kitty as well. Thank you very much for the check-ins. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Right, okay. That's an eye. Yeah, the eyes are a little bit misaligned, but it's fine. It's fine. Morgan012, thank you very much for the check-in. And the Leol is arriving. The Leol is coming very soon. He's gonna steal your skin! Okay, next up, tail. We give this guy that, give him the gate. What, you don't like the idea of the Leol stealing your skin? Well, it's too bad because he's going to be doing it anyways. Better get used to the concept. Okay, we can line this guy up with the front of the rat, and then we just slide this tail throughout the entire insides of the rat. You can see it kind of coming out the other end here. Alright, where's my armor stand? That's the wrong armor stand. There's the armor stand. Rats, 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 rats. Did the Leol give you someone's skin and that's why you have face cam now? Maybe. Maybe. Soul TS3, thank you for the check-in. Welcome on into the stream. We are rat maxing up in here. I think Captain Ratbeard has his tail cut off. Yo, you know what? Are we doing rat lore, guys? Are we doing rat lore today? Is that what's going on? Does Captain Ratbeard have his tail cut off? Was he in a war or something? Was he like in a fight? Avita Elizabeth, thank you very much for the check-in. Welcome on into the stream. Rats, 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 rats. Rat lore. Rat lore indeed. I think that one's supposed to be 0.6. Yeah, there we go. 0.6. Rat lore. I think that 0.65. Yeah, 0.65 is better. 0.65 is best for that, I think. Can kind of nudge that in. Bring that down just a tad. Lock it. Okay, good, good. Excellent. Excellent. Rat lore. Leafless, welcome into the stream. Leafless, I saw your comment on my most recent video. By the way, guys, if you have not seen my latest SBK episode, go ahead and give that a watch once this stream is done. New SBK episode. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that for you guys. Guys, I put out an SBK episode today. Penguin Hopper, thank you for the check-in. I put out an SBK episode today, and it is freaking fantastic. I had a great time with it, so I highly recommend checking it out, as I think you'll really enjoy. Oh, hold on one second. I need to reset this. We can do small armor stand, right? And in no gravity, no base plate. Yeah, there we go. We copy that. Travis MC, welcome in. Dual watching again. Thank you, Penguin Hopper. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, the episode is great. For those of you that have seen the episode, I'm sure you guys enjoyed the various lore implications that I will unfortunately not be getting into too much here because I don't want to spoil things too much for the folks who have not seen it yet. But, man, myself and the other folks involved, we're having a great time with the lore. What can I say? We're having a good time with the lore. Lore maxing out here. Did I just nail the position of that tail? Or those feet? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I was cool there for a second and just absolutely nailed the position of the feet, but I definitely did not. Modify 0.85. Let's bring that down just a little bit. And maybe forward just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Excellent. Gonna watch it later tonight. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hope you guys like it. Oh, hold on one second. I must become real for the next minute. Whoopah! I am now real. Congratulations. You've seen my real self. I don't know who that weird, like, flesh homunculus is that was showing up on the stream earlier. I really have to figure out who that weirdo is and why he keeps showing up in my streams. Because he's not supposed to be there. Like, this is clearly the real me, and I don't really understand why that weird human creature fleshy thing decided to just show up out of nowhere. But if anybody has any explanations for that, please do let me know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Thanks for the Vine Boom. Piglin Gold, welcome in. But yeah, guys, I really do hope you liked the SBK episode. Actually, fun fact I want to talk to you guys about the SBK episode. This is my first real video made in DaVinci Resolve. One of my New Year's resolutions for this year is to finally switch off of Adobe. And if you know anything about Adobe software, then you probably know how awful it is for many different reasons. Oh, hi, I'm back. Lynn Larson with a 25 stream streak. Congratulations. Yeah, so basically, Adobe software really sucks for a lot of reasons. Like, they're just a really bad company. They're really going all in on, like, generative AI. Their software doesn't work a lot of the time. It's just kind of crappy and bulky and overpriced. So one of the things I wanted to do this year is finally switch off Adobe software, and we got ourselves a finished rat, guys. We got ourselves the rat. There we go. That is Captain Ratbeard. That is the Oak Kingdom rat all done. How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. Like that. No, I lost a block. No, I lost a block by accident. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, quick rescue mission. We need to go find another block from their storage and put it back there. The grounder conundrum. I know. Beck, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you as always, Beck. Yep, I hate that I have to use it for class. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Adobe software works. It is totally, like, functional. Where is their storage? Where is their... Oh, it's right behind me. Okay. But yeah, so oak wood. There we go. I'm going to steal a single oak wood from them. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, so I'm finally switching off Adobe software. I have not found a good alternative to Photoshop just yet, but I have officially switched off of Premiere. I am now a DaVinci Resolve user, and I gotta say, it took a while to get used to. So fun fact for you guys, I have been using Premiere, Adobe Premiere editing software for over 10 years. We're heading on over to Dark Oak now, by the way, guys. Dark Oak 1. It's bad for creators? Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's not terrible software when it works, but you cannot count on it to work, unfortunately. The problem is with Photoshop, I've used Photoshop for even longer. If anything, I'm even more used to using Photoshop. So I still have to find an alternative for Photoshop, but I've officially switched off of Premiere and After Effects. I now use DaVinci Resolve for both of them. And yes, I swapped the keybinds to Premiere keybinds, and it's really helpful. But yeah, so that being said, I'm officially off of Premiere, which is great. I'm so happy to be finally moving away from Adobe. But my first DaVinci Resolve video was today's SBK episode, so I really want some feedback on the editing. Please do be critical on the editing. You guys gotta, of course, understand that I put a lot of passion, I put a lot of time into my editing. It's really, really important to me. So I'd really appreciate if you guys give me some honest feedback about the editing. I think the editing turned out pretty well overall, but I really would love to hear from you guys what you think. Like, as you know, I put a lot of pride into my editing, generally speaking, for all my videos, but especially for Skyblock Kingdoms. And yeah, it's something I really want to keep in mind, that I don't want to be sacrificing my quality. If I am sacrificing my video quality, I don't want to be doing that for too long. It's like hearing someone say they quit smoking. Yeah. Bumblebee, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Vote for Margaret. Someone doesn't know a lot about editing. It does know she likes your editing. I really didn't notice the difference. That's good. The best possible outcome is that you didn't notice the difference. That would be great. Also, guys, where are we putting the Doke Rat? Where is the Doke Rat going? And also, what is it called? I think somewhere in this main campus area is good. Hold on a second. Just want a quick check. Are there spoilers at Doke? There are not spoilers at Doke. It's just bamboo. So yeah, where is the Doke Rat going? And also, what is it called? Sabra today, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Penguin Cove. Appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoy this stream. We're working on some rats today. Doke Rat, the Drat. Wait, the Drat would actually be pretty funny. The Drat would be pretty funny. Doke Rat and one of the holy structures. Okay, so there's the holy ball. What's the other holy structure? I know they've got the dodecahedron over there. Holy rat. Wait, yeah, let's just call it Holy Rat. Hold on a minute. Why are we not calling it Holy Rat? I kind of want to put it down here with the trees. I think it'd be really funny if whoever is down here is just like working on some... Whoa! What is this? What is this little guy? Yeah, we're going Holy Rat. We're going in this custom. These trees are really good. Wow, we're going in this custom Doke tree area. That's clever. The cactus flower with the petals. That's really smart. CSP do have a lot of similarities. Yeah. So here's the thing with Photoshop. I need something that I can have similar keybinds on, because I tried GIMP and I hated GIMP. I tried GIMP as an alternative and I did not like GIMP one bit. GIMP did not feel good. It was slow. I understand that it's free software and all that, and I could have gotten more used to it if I had tried a little bit harder, but I did not like GIMP at all. So I will not be using GIMP, unfortunately. I do not like GIMP. Going to Doke 2 next? Yes, we'll be going to Doke 2 next, after I find a spot for this rat. I'm thinking this is like right at the edge of Dark Oak Kingdom. Like we're here. We're at the very far boundary of this kingdom, right there. Like they've got this thing going out there to Doke 2. This is right at the edge. Like, they're mostly over there in the rest of the kingdom. So I think right here is a good spot for the rat. We're going to put the rat right here, guys. Your episode starts so weird already. It's called lore. It's called lore. GIMP is horrid. Yeah, no, like, I kind of understand the appeal for GIMP, but it was not for me. It was definitely not for me. Copy that pose. Go ahead and do main hand and head. This is 0.55. Invisible. Yeah, no, I tried GIMP, did not like GIMP. I uninstalled GIMP after like a couple days. I tried to make a thumbnail in GIMP and it was pretty miserable. Could be in a branch in their starter base. Yeah, well, it could be also in the tavern as well. So we'll have to go over there and look. Yeah, I'm gonna need some ideas for Doke 2 because I'm thinking somewhere in the tavern. I don't know Doke 2 very well. I've only been there a couple times. So we gotta go do some investigation when we get there. But I love any and all ideas. This is going to be 0.4. Only used GIMP for digital art before. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine for, like, painting and stuff, but for image manipulation, it was pretty rough. Thank you for the Hydrate Turtles game. Appreciate you being here, by the way, as always. Ah, there we are. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, GIMP was rough. GIMP was not a good time for image manipulation and Photoshop style work. So, we'll not be using GIMP. Thank you very much. Upside down in the beer cellar, drunk rat. Wait, yeah, if they have a basement, oh, that'll be great. If they have a basement one, that if they have like a little cellar area, that's perfect. Hi, Nuke. Guys, go follow Nuke. Go follow Nuke. If you're somehow not following this wonderful fella already, do yourself a favor and go do so. Amazing streamer, amazing guy, awesome island partner. What can I say? You guys already probably know who Nuke is because, of course, we've been island partners this entire time. But regardless, if you're not following him already, go do yourself a favor and go do that. This is going to be small stand. This is going to be 0.2. And we slide it over there. We slide it over there. If I free alternative, I use paint.net. Okay, I'll have to look into paint.net. Because the thing is, I do some rather serious stuff in Photoshop. Like, I'm no, like, proper digital artist or anything. But I do a lot of pretty, like, decently intense stuff for image manipulation in Photoshop. So I would need I need an alternative that can handle all that, you know? I have had dinner and prepared for death food coma. Dude, actually, feeling the food coma as you're getting started for a stream is the worst feeling, because it's just like, how much time do I have? Where did it go? Oh, I lost my armor stand again. Locate. Why is it all the way down there? Why are you so small? Yeah, well, best of luck with your stream, though, Nuke. Best of luck. Swap main hand in head. Let's bring you over this way. Nuke, you're going to be on your hardcore world today, yes? What you doing on the hardcore world today? Okay. I'm hearing bat noises, which is honestly really funny, because those are the same exact noises that I'm using for these rats. Okay, we have the body and the eyes in place. Let's do tail, let's do nose, let's do feet, and let's do ears. So we go ahead, show arms, no base plate, no gravity, copy that pose. Actually, I think we can also make this a small stand and copy that pose as well. So we give this the gate, main hand and head, 90 degrees. Scale can be like 0.8 or something. I think I'm going to build a Viking memorial for his hardcore world. Oh, that's a really lovely idea. I like that. Okay. Yeah, poor guy was really going through it with this hardcore world. I feel really bad. Phantoms of all things, you know? That really sucks. So, I think that would be a nice thing to do for a friend, you know? I think he'd appreciate that. Nuka's Duvid's Grim Reaper in his Skyblock hardcore world. Has Duvid played hardcore Skyblock in a while? I feel like he's just streaming SPK. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course, because that's basically what I'm doing too. Just wondering. Okay, this rat tail is a little bit too low to the ground. Let's fix that. Get that maybe right there, right there. Excellent. Okay, rat tail is in, folks. Get this one in, and this one is going to be the nose. So it's going to be really teeny tiny. It's going to be really teeny tiny. Photopea is free and runs in browser app as a direct one-to-one of Photoshop without the Adobe. Good to know. Good to know. I'll have to look into that as well. Hey chat, who do I turn into a Labubu? Actually, Purple Fire Kitty, since I wanted to mention this is Holy Rat. Yes, this is Holy Rat. I have commissioned a LeonSBU fan art design that I will be using for merch in the coming months. I have a couple, I'm working on new merch, guys, and I have a couple things in mind. I have a new poster coming, or ideally 2 new posters coming, but most importantly of all, I have a LeonSBU in the works. One of my IRL friends drew my Minecraft character as a Labubu, and it's the worst thing in the universe. It's so gross and cursed, and I love it so much. And I will be selling it in stickers. I'll be putting it up on my merch store, hopefully sometime soon. I don't know exactly when. No. What do you mean, no? It's peak. I'm not going to be spoiling the design for you guys because I want it to be a total surprise when I just whip that out of nowhere and just jump scare all you guys with the LeonSBU. It's going to be good. It's going to come alongside some other merch as well. So fear not. It's not going to be the only thing I'm launching. Be really funny if that was the only thing in the merch drop, but no, there's gonna be other like more serious things as well, but I couldn't not do the LeonSBU. You gotta understand, it's very important. I'm okay to be here and see all this. Yeah, Nuke, you are all good because I'm not hiding any rats at Spruce. I'm just hiding rats at other people's kingdoms. As long as you don't, you know, as long as you don't rat me out. As long as you don't tell anybody else where the rats are. Not that I think you would, but I had to take that opportunity to make the joke again for like the 3rd time this stream. 90, 30, small stand, 0.3. You're going to copy that pose. You're going to make that invisible. Yeah, so just don't rat me out here, guys. And then you're all... Yeah, Nuke, you're fine. Everyone else... all the other Skyheads are not allowed to see this because they might see their own kingdom. But Nuke, you are all good. Okay, that's 1 ear. Go ahead and lock that. Last armor stand for Holy What? Last armor stand. Let's go do main hand and head. Let's do -30. Invisible. Slide that ear into place. Realize my first non-digital SBK fan art, and it's rats. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing the rat compilation, though. That sounds really awesome. Okay, folks. Holy rat is done. There we go. We got ourselves a little Doke 1 rat right here for all of you guys to see. Cherry rat, $5, 3/4, 2 dimes, and 4 cents. Actually, not a bad idea. Peeporp, hello. Welcome in, Peeporp. Guys, another person worth following. Awesome guy, Peeporp. Peeporp is going to be... Peeporp features in my next 10 builders video, by the way. They're an awesome person, awesome creator, and I highly recommend checking out their content. They deserve all the love in the universe. Peep is awesome. And yeah, you will get to see their building skills on full display in the next 10 builders video, which is going to be a lot of fun. Holy rat! I will squeeze you. Not if I squeeze you first. Right, back in the nether portal, we're going up to... Wait. Wait a minute. If I remember correctly... I think this nether portal is actually only elytra accessible, so we're gonna have to walk over to Doke 2. Doke is just being... Doke, you gotta add some breeze charges to your cannon. Because I tried this the other day when I was visiting Doke for a stream. I literally couldn't get up back to their portal after the stream ended. So there's a bit of a problem there. Their thing is not elytra accessible. Also, yeah, the new POW creations thing. I can just tell you guys I'm not in that. Unfortunately, I didn't know this existed until they did the first round of announcements. So that's how you know I was not involved, because I was just not told about this. What is the Doke 2 rat going to be named, guys? Good question. What are we naming the Doke 2 rat? This is what I want to focus on right now. Yeah, unfortunately not in Bannerfall. That is all good. Wasn't expecting to be in their next thing anyways, so it's all good. Rogue is not a bad idea. POW creations is 90% of my Twitter interactions at the moment. Gotcha. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because I don't use Twitter basically at all. So we could put the rat here, but I'm thinking if we go ahead and explore the tavern. By the way, this tavern is amazing. This tavern is beautiful. I think this tavern, like, they did such a good job with this tavern, making it colorful, making the shape nice. The other 10% is people doing tier lists of the content creators. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, no, I'm glad to not be active on Twitter. Trust me. Okay, do they have a basement? Does Doke 2 have a basement? I don't know. What is back here? There's nothing back there. It's trending or in the news page. Wow, okay. That's a big deal. They've got a little, like, bar setup back here, which I think is cool. What is this for? What if we put the rat in here? That would be really funny if we put the rat in there. But I think that's going to be a bit too small of a space to work with. Unless I can find a better spot up here. There are rafters. Well, no, there actually aren't rafters. Alright, I'll see you later, Nuke. Thanks for stopping by. And good luck with your stream today. I could put it up here. They've got, like, this balcony area. I love the double shelves, by the way. That's a really clever building trick. Put it on the lover's bench. Is this the lover's bench? Where's the lover's bench? Killin, welcome in. Oh, man. I gotta see if there's a basement. There does not seem to be a basement, unfortunately. Penguin Hopper, either way, it helps me out. I don't really think there's much of a difference. So, I'd say do whatever's easiest for you. You can see the heart behind you when you toggle perspective. Oh, I see, I see. Is it this heart here? Or is it something over here? I'm not sure. Either way. I'm going to put the rat in this little hole. I don't know why they have a little hole here. But we're going to put the rat here regardless. I just need to remove this one Doke plank. What is POW? Good question. Some lovely person in the chat will have to answer that because it's a bit of a long-winded explanation. And I'm going to be focusing on rats right now, but I'm sure someone else will be able to help you out there. Yeah, also, what are we naming this rat, guys? Good, genuine question. What are we naming this rat? Remy from Ratatouille in the kitchen. Yeah, I don't know why they have this little spot here, but I'm just gonna put a little rat here. I'm just gonna put a little rat in a little secret spot, a secret little ratty spot. There we go. There we go. It's this tiny little hole in the ground. I hope they notice it. Surely whoever is back here is gonna flip this trapdoor every now and again and see it. Call him Remy. We already have a Remy rat, and the Remy rat is at Spruce Kingdom, so we will not be calling him Remy because we already have one. 0.45 or 0.4, sorry. Invisible. Bring that down. Robert? But yes, also yes, that is what POW is. So they have become pretty big in the scene lately because of mainly vampires, but just they had some other big hits with their SMPs as well. God, I'm blanking on a name. I know. It's difficult. It's difficult to come up with names. But surely there's some like is there like a famous rat from like a D&D campaign or like a fantasy series? Rogue is pretty good. Small stand, 0.2. Turn off gravity, turn off base plate. Show arms. Go ahead and give you that, and then copy that. Main hand on head. This is going to be really difficult because we only have a bird's eye view to slide in this eye, but I think we can get it like this. How's that? How that eye is in a horrible position. Oh no, that eye is in the worst possible spot. Okay, let me just grab you. It needs to go up quite a bit more, and it needs to go back. There we go. Excellent. Peter Pettigrew, maybe. What are those immigrant rats from that animated movie? I'm not sure. Master Splinter? No, they're not doing like a sewersy like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sort of thing, so I feel like that's not super fitting. Stuart Little, maybe on the Stuart Little. Once again, I want something that's like medieval fantasy, like they're doing like a, you know, D&D, World of Warcraft sort of vibe with this one, with this kingdom, so that's where my brain goes, but obviously I'm open to suggestions too. How we doing here? How's that eye? That eye's in a pretty good spot, actually. I like that. I like that very much. Rogue. Okay, I think we're just going to go with Rogue. Yeah, Rogue sounds good. Rogue is fine with me. Plague. Plague is funny, but no. Let's do Rogue. Rogue sounds good. I like Rogue. Give you that. Copy the pose. Put that on the head. Rotate you 90 degrees. I'm getting so fast at this, guys. I'm getting so stupidly fast at this. Rathu is another rat in Spruce Kingdom. Yeah, Rathu has already been claimed. Most of like the funny like meme rat names where it's like a person's name with like rat have already been claimed by Spruce Kingdom rats, so you're gonna have to be a little more creative. Okay, that's actually in a really good spot. All right, excellent. That's fine. You know what? Maybe we raise it up a little bit. Have to go locate the armor stand. Where are you? Where are you? Locate. It's that one. Yes. Okay. We raise that up a good bit, like that maybe. Lock you. And that looks like a good tail. Okay, good. Rat tail is in. Ratty McRatface. Name it Strahd. Ooh. Wait. Strat. Like Strahd from Curse of Strahd, but it's with a T instead of a D. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it Strat. I like that. That's funny. Strat. No, it's got the H though. Yeah, it's got the H as well. Okay, let's make this small. Make that invisible. I think we're going with Strat, gamers. Like Curse of Strahd, but rat. It's funny. What can I say? It's funny. It made me laugh, and that's what's important. Abyssal Ronan, welcome, and thank you very much for the check-in, guys. Thank you very much. The Vampire Rat Lord. In D&D, vampires can control vermin. That's true. They can. I've played a good bit of D&D, mostly 5th edition. Slurtle, welcome in as well. Good to see you. We're making rats. We're making rats all across Skyblock Kingdoms right now. That's what we are up to, and it is a good time. And it's vampire themed as well, exactly, because Drift and Scott were both in Vampire SP. It's funny. It just works, guys. It just works. It literally just works. As the wonderful Todd Howard says, it just works. Okay, we need to locate this armor stand again. Oh, hold on 1 second. I need to become Geen real fast. What? 0.9. Are you? Yes, it's you. Okay, good. Move you up just a tad bit. There we go. Rats? Why rats? Because rats. We hit our stride building rats in Spruce Kingdom. And now I'm taking it one step further and adding rats to all the other kingdoms on the server. They're really cutesy little rats. So don't, you know, I understand that people don't like rats. That is completely okay. However, I will say these rats are very cutesy, and they are very harmless little small creatures. So I wouldn't be too worried. Copy the pose. If I make you become Australian, does it work with the Geen face cam? No, it does not. Played some Pathfinder last night. All right, Pathfinder is very cool. I never got the chance to play Pathfinder, unfortunately. I would love to give it a shot sometime because I've heard it's really fun. But I do not have much time for TTRPGs nowadays. I will say, guys, I have played a good bit of TTRPGs. If you guys want to talk TTRPGs, I'm your guy. Silly Kingdom, welcome in, by the way. I not only played a bunch of D&D, I have run games. I've run many games over the years. I was big into D&D from like 2017 through like 2022. I was really big into D&D and other tabletop RPGs. I have since kind of fallen out of it, mainly because of not only busyness, but just lack of people nearby me physically that can play. Because a lot of people have moved away or moved to other places. And it's kind of difficult. I like to play D&D in person. I'm an in-person tabletop RPGer kind of guy. I don't do Discord tabletop RPGs. I'm sorry. I know people do that, and if you like that, that's fine. It's just not for me. So, what class do I usually play as? I have played several. I have played a good bit of Warlocks. I have played a good bit of... I've played a Bard, I have played a Rogue that I had a lot of fun with, I've played a Druid I had a lot of fun with. I don't have a favorite class, I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, I've played a good bit of campaigns, but not enough where I played as every single class. Like, I've never done a Barbarian playthrough. Also, look at this! When you open the trapdoor, surprise, there's a rat! There's a cute rat right here. Wait, I just remembered, guys, I have a set of penguin dice that I'd love to show you guys at some point. I have to find them. It's been a while, but I have penguin dice. Yeah, so this is Strat, like Strahd. But it's a rat. It's funny. What can I say? Desisiak, welcome in. His favorite class is Rizzler. Well, Bard is one of my favorite classes, so... might have the same set. It's possible. My penguin dice are not particularly like... it's not like it was handmade or something, or like one of a kind. So, alright, Doke 2 is done. We have Strat. I also have penguin dice. Let's go. Yes, penguin dice. They've got little penguins suspended in them. Next up, we have Birch. It's good that Viking left, because now we are going to his kingdom. Our main channel profile picture is cool and iconic. I really like the etc. profile picture. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? I want to give a huge shout out to Linkati, the same person who did, of course, the Fish Gaming Wednesday merch, which I'm currently wearing right now. They also did the profile picture for my second channel. It's really cutesy. It's really nice. Leon Invis up. Nobody's here. It's fine. It's fine. It would take me more than 8 minutes probably to do this anyways. So we're just going to run into Birch here. Where's the Birch portal? Birch portal's up here. There we go. I have one with penguins and one with elves. Nice, nice. Okay, that sounds cool. Right. Oh, we have to do this annoying nonsense of getting up to Birch Kingdom without an elytra, which is such a pain. I guess we could put the rat down here in the temple, but I think that wouldn't be as fun as putting it in the main kingdom area. Personally, I almost totally missed that jump. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I gotta lock in for a second and not miss any of these jumps, or else I will literally be dead. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Where in Birch Kingdom is the rat going, guys? Where in Birch Kingdom is this rat going? And also, what's it called? What is the birch rat called? Is there a famous rat? Oh, we know we have the name for this rat already, right? Guys, what was the name for the birch 1 rat? We had talked about this before. Armanius. Yes, Armanius. That's the name of the rat. But where is it going? Oh, Nuno, welcome in. Thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate the check-ins a whole lot, guys. It really does help me out. Brat. Brat would have been funny if they weren't doing a Greek theme. I think Brat would be really funny. I think it's going to go in the Colosseum. I think we're going to put the rat in the Colosseum somewhere. But yeah, oh, Nuno, welcome in. Birch rat is Armanius. Yes, yes, it is. It is. I just totally blanked on the name. Hide it in the Colosseum. I want to hide it somewhere in this Colosseum. Is there an area, like a staging area? Yeah, there is. Okay, if I get in here, if I get inside this inner area, this inner circle area, how do I do that? My favorite album from 2024. Real. How do I get in here? Where is the entranceway to get in here? Oh, it's on the side. Okay, okay, we got it, gamers. We got it. We're figuring it out. Armanius, the king of rodents in Birch Kingdom. There we go. We're going to put it in here. This really looks like the back rooms. Wow. This actually looks like the back rooms. Okay, we got the little staging area here. Halloween mobs. It's Ween. Oh, no. Oh, it's Ween. They got their Schmeat shelf right here. Everybody needs a good Schmeat shelf. You know what I'm saying? Who up shelfing they Schmeat right now? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, gamers?
What the Sigma?
Also, wow, 10 people on the YouTube stream. That is really good viewership considering it's on my second channel. I am quite proud of that. There's a random Elfie head here, yes. I think oh, okay, perfect spot for the rat. Right back here. Right back here. The rat's going to go back here. This is perfect. Also, notice how the name of the shulker box is like coming off the side. I thought that was really funny. Put the rat on the shelf. It's tempting, but I want it to be a little more hidden than that. I'm going to put the rat in this corner right here. So show arms, turn off gravity, turn off base plate. We're going to want to save that pose, make this 0.55, swap main hand and head, invisible, and we're going to slide it back down here so it touches the ground. There we go. Put it a little bit forward so you have enough space for the tail. Excellent. This is a good spot, guys. This is a really good spot for the rat. Get more armor stands going. We're going to go ahead and paste the attributes, give that its thing, make this 0.4, and swap main hand and head, invisible. I am extremely locked in right now, guys. By the way, for all of you guys that are just coming in now, hope you guys are having a good Sunday. What have you guys been up to today on this lovely Sunday? Oh, God! God forbid I try and make small talk with my chat or the Leo just comes in and steals my skin again. Hate it when he does that. He's got to stop doing that, guys. Guys, the Leo's stealing my skin again. I don't like it when he does that. Copy, invisible. We get the eyes in. Grinding emeralds for a beacon. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. That should be relatively easy if you got a villager trading hall set up, right? Giving my dog a bath. She's very noisy. Oh, no. Poor doggy. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot for the eye. Doing some calculus work. Oh, yes, you did mention your calculus work. Go find the derivatives and integrals. Go find the area under the graph. That's your integral, right? About that with the trading hall. Just enjoying my day off. Mostly a lot to watch, put on in the background. Fair enough. Fair enough. I appreciate you being here, Cozy Cat. Always, always appreciate the support. Why can I not? There we go. There we go. Okay, swap main hand and head. Invisible. Need to find my sanity. It is now 3 a.m. Queenie, please go to bed. If it is 3 a.m., please do put yourself to bed. I appreciate you being here, but also take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Okay, the little rat eyes are a little misaligned here, so I'm just going to real quick just nudge that in a bit, bring it up a tiny bit. There we go. Excellent. This is a cute little Armanius rat. Thinking I might start my monthly build challenge. Ooh, exciting, exciting. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the monthly build challenge, go ahead and type !MBC in the Twitch chat, and you will find out all about my awesome building challenge I run with my community. See ya, Joe the Banana. Thank you for stopping by. Set a work in progress image of the Doke 2 rat. Yeah, I mean, hey, you're welcome to put that in fan art. Even if it's still a work in progress, you're welcome to put that in the fan art channel. In my Discord, by the way. I do have a Discord for anybody that is interested in being a part of the LeonSBU Penguin Cove. Get notified whenever I go live. It is very helpful because Twitch and YouTube do a pretty bad job of notifying people when they go live. Or when their streamer goes live. So highly recommend checking that out. Being there, even if you just want to be there for the sake of the notifications. I really appreciate the support. It makes me feel good when people are in my Discord. You know, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. Makes me a happy little penguin. So yeah, it's a good time over there. What can I say? What can I say? Y'all like behind the scenes stuff. You guys like weird random posts for me at random times of the night. I got you. I got you. All right, let's go ahead and paste. Well, okay, I have to remember this is too small. This would be 0.9, or no, 0.6. We add on the actual button, swap main hand and head. Also, us in the Discord are very cool. Yeah, it's a nice place. What can I say? Birch 2 is next, right? Actually, Cherry is next, and then Birch 2. So if anybody has any ideas for the Cherry rat, I would love to hear them. We're going to be doing Cherry and then Birch 2 and then hopefully finishing things off with Jungle. Okay, that's the nose in place. Yes, we are indeed very cool and normal in there. Exactly, exactly. Okay, let's get the feet in. Go ahead and rat door. Cherry itself is honestly already a good name. It is. Cherry is a really good name for a rat. This is true. This is true. Copy that pose. Add on that. Main hand and head. 45 degrees. Small stand. Make that, I think, 0.9 was the right size. I sent my penguin dice in the Discord. I lost my... Oh, you lost your D20. Oh, that's a real shame. I'm sorry to hear that. I think I have my full set of D&D penguin dice, but I would have to double check. How's that doing on positioning? Okay, position on that is great. I nailed the positioning of that one right there. That was awesome. Okay, paste. Add the trapdoor. We're going to make this small. We're going to make this head rotation 90 and 30. You're going to swap the main hand and the head. And we're going to make that 0.3. And we're going to copy that pose so we can use it again. Ruvid. Or we could just do Ratvid. I don't know. I don't know. Either way. A Ratvid feels a little bit uncreative though. Like, of course, that's like everybody would expect you to make it Ratvid. You know what I mean? Is there a pun we can do with trapdoors? I saw a rat door. Something along those lines, maybe? Alright, that's one ear in. Go ahead and paste. Add that in, main hand and head. Make that negative 30. Invisible armor stand, slide that over. Okay, excellent. That is our Birch Rat done, folks. Alrighty, Birch Rat is done. This lovely fella's name is Armanius. I believe Armanius, the god of mice and vermin and rodents in Greek mythology. So that's that done. Let's head back. Where are we in respect to the rest of the kingdom? We're in the back of the Colosseum. Got it. Okay. Armanius, yes. Ruvid is kind of funny. See, that just sounds like a shipping of Ru and Duvid, which I'm not sure if we want to go there. All hail Armanius. Yippee!
Sigma.
You got ones like Holy Rat. What can you do? It's Holy Ball, Holy Rat. It's fine. It's fine. It's a good name. Heavy core. Hinge Squeak. Ratvid Meal. Maybe. We're going over to Cherry, and then we're going doing Birch 2, and then we're doing Jungle, which means we have 3 kingdoms left. Yes, 3 kingdoms. That's correct. Cherry, New Birch, and Jungle. Also haven't been to New Birch in a bit. The problem is the new kingdoms are so out of the way that it's like hard to visit them frequently. You don't really see them in your periphery. You know what I mean? Oh wow, Viking is leaving, Viking is joining just as we're leaving Birch Kingdom. Amazing, amazing. Look at that, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Trat, no, that's just kind of an ugly name, to be honest. It doesn't feel good to say. Cherat, maybe. Also kind of weird to me that New Birch doesn't seem to have a portal here. I guess we'll have to go from Cherry Kingdom to New Birch Kingdom. Right, okay, here we are at Cherry Kingdom, gamers. Cherry Kingdom is really nice. Oh, you know what? Devin was working on this area recently. Right, we've got a couple... Wait, there's a whole second building here. Why is there another one? Why is there a whole second... When did this get here? This is really pretty, but still. And then this first one is still here, I guess. Why? Who cloned the number? Who cloned the house? Yeah, I know. Cherry Kingdom looks really good. I'm just wondering why there's 2 houses now. But I want to probably put the rat in this area, the stables. I feel like the stables area is like makes sense to have a rat here, you know? Like, we could put it up here somewhere with the dogs. We could put it... Ooh, there's some, like, redstone and stuff over there. If I just go ahead and, like, sneak around a little bit. What's up here? There's, like, a staircase that leads up here. Interesting. My dad got me applesauce. Let's go! Cherry has a desk. Put a rat on it and name the rat Devin. That would be really... Oh, wait, yeah. The rat's name is just Devin. That would be really funny, actually. Like, not... It's literally just named Devin. That's genius. I like that a lot. The storage system, it's gonna be too easy to find that if it's in the storage system. We could put it in the secret trapdoor zone, but I feel like that, like, no one's gonna go down there. Yeah, we're just gonna name the rat Devin. I think that would be really funny, actually. There's, like, the sniffer area down here. Oh, that's a good spot. Right there. Right there. I like that. Okay, put those back. The far... Where was it? Wait, where did that just go? It was... okay, it was behind me. It was, oh yeah, up here, perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna call the rat Devin. Okay, it's up there. So I'm just gonna real quick just pillar up with some cyan terracotta and get myself up here. Devin's been rat. Yeah, no, let's just put the rat up here. I think it'd be really funny if it was up here. You can just make a desk first. Above the entrance is gonna be a little bit too obvious, I fear. But let's go ahead and do show arms, turn off gravity, turn off base plate, copy that pose. Give that to you. Swap main hand and head. Scale 0.55. I'm incredibly locked in right now, as always. And we slide that back. Discord does not want me to share the whip of the Doktu rat. Discord is annoying sometimes like that, isn't it? So we just put the rat, like, there. I think that's a good spot for it. We go ahead and paste. Give you your block. Make that 0.4. Swap main hand and head. Invisible armor stand. We slide that over. I'll send the completed rat list at the end of the stream. Yeah, guys, if you want to see the completed rat list, I recommend checking out my Discord for this, because I believe it's going in my Discord. Not sure if it's going in the SBK community Discord. I think we just keep this to my Discord anyways. But yeah, if you want to see the completed rat list, you know where to be, and that is my Discord server, !Discord in the Twitch or YouTube chats to check it out. Highly recommend checking it out, because it's a cool little community that I have been putting a lot of time into growing and expanding. And yeah, highly recommend checking it out if you're interested. So next we need the eyes. Benji, what are we yeet-dabbing today? We are making rats on Skyblock Kingdoms. That is what we are up to right now, Benji. Also, welcome in. Appreciate you being here, as always. We are adding a rat to every single kingdom, but do not tell anybody. Sunlight, thank you for the check-in. Do not tell anybody about our ratty endeavors. I can be a rat. You definitely can be a rat. Do not rat this to other people, though. That's the important part. We don't want any snitches here. We don't want any rats. We don't want any IRL rats going and ratting this out to other people. So yeah, I'm doing some armor stand work here, guys, using the armor poser mod to make a bunch of really cute little rats, which I think are absolutely adorable. And the room made me crazy. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before someone said that. Snitches get the Leo stealing their skin. Exactly. Exactly. Small stand. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why that one was wrong. We slide the little rat eye in there. But yeah, Benji, if you stick around, I think you're really going to like this rat design. I'm just putting it together right now. It's still in its really basic forms right now. But I think you will really like this rat design. It is really, really cute. I made this the other day on a stream. And I've just been obsessed with putting rats everywhere now. So... yeah, for better or for worse, this is just what I do on Skyblock Kingdoms now. Yeah, no, that's what we're doing. It's fun. It's a good time. It's a really good time. I have been actually really loving making rats. I'm not going to lie. It's been a really fun stream. Line that up there. Slide that in place. Get that all the way back to the other side of the rat. There we go. Oh, that's actually in a really good spot already. Excellent. So next up, we use a cherry button, guys. We use a cherry button to make the nose. We give that to that guy. We main hand on head. Small stand. We do like 0.6 or 0.7. I have to do that every single time, or else I'll explode on the spot. The armor stand version of Leon being drawn all over my nose for every subject. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We raise that up by a good bit. There we go. There we go. So he's got a little cherry nose, which is very, very cute. Oh no, I am actually going to explode. Uh-oh. Mayhaps 0.67. True. So true. This one, rotate 45 degrees. Scale 0.9, I believe. Swap main hand and head. Invisible. Small stand. Throwing this back there. Just throwing this out there. Guac costs extra as a rat name. Not a bad idea. Maybe, maybe. I shall pin the rat list in Discord because low-key I was not able to find it for like 5 minutes. Yeah, if you don't mind pinning the rat list. I think that would be a good thing to do. Alright, we paste this. We give you the cherry trapdoor. Salt May hand head. This is supposed to be 90, 30, small stand, 0 rotation, scale 0.3. We go ahead and copy that pose. And we get ourselves more armor stands. We go ahead and slide this one into place. Invisible, of course. Maybe like right there. Yeah, right there is good. I'm lining up the bottom center hole of these cherry trapdoors. I know I said this before, but I'm lining up the bottom center hole of that cherry trapdoor with the rat. It's like a really specific positioning that I don't know how to describe very well. You can edit the message or update it later and ping me. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Will do, Benji. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. So we slide this all the way back there. We're getting really close to being done with all the rats, you guys, which is kind of insane. I didn't think we would get remotely close to finishing this by the time my stream is ending. And granted, we're getting pretty close to 2 o'clock Eastern time, but I am 100% willing to stick it out and get all these rats finished. I really want to get all these rats done. So yeah, there's the cherry rat, Benji. Look at this little cute little rat design. You got the ears, you got the black stone eye, we got the feet and the gate here. We still need a name for garbage rat. Yeah, keep throwing out some names for garbage rat. Can I be Geen and Odyssey at the same time? No, I cannot, Penguin Hopper. It's a cute little, I know, it's just a cute little guy. So yeah, that's that. We're going to go ahead and take our shulker box, take our cyan terracotta, and onwards to Birch 2, to New Birch Kingdom. This rat is called Devin. Like, all the rats have like funny, creative rat names. This one is just Devin. Oh, hold on 1 second. I must become Geen. Thank you, SoulTS3, for the redeem. Oh, they've got parrots. Oh, I didn't know they had parrots. Oh, where are my parrots? I need parrots. I want parrots. Trubbish is a good name. That's a Pokemon if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, Penguin Hopper, that's not going to work. So I'm going to redeem that after the Geen is over. Jungle Rat could be called Corey. Why Corey, out of curiosity? Oh, right, guys, we could take the Sprodway extension over to New Birch. Ooh, let's do that. Let's do that real fast. Unfortunately, there isn't really a good way to get down there from up here, so I think we might have to run over to Jungle and then boat our way back. Oh, the Jungle Rat is going to be Decem. Yes, yes, no, the Jungle Rat's name is Decem. Oh, named after the core, right. No, okay, but naming it Decem is funny, though. The Jungle Rat's going to be named Decem. They've got a brown panda? Yo, why do they have a brown panda? That's crazy. Where do they find that? I don't know. You could get that in Skyblock. No, you're all good, Penguin Hopper. No worries. But we're going to go ahead and take the Sprodway extension over here to New Birch. Recently built this in my second most recent SBK episode. It's quite a long path. But it's really nice because you can get there really, really fast. How do I spell that? Dang, I didn't know. No, no. That sucks. No, Viking is crashing out. No, I'm too Australian to help him out right now, unfortunately. How do you spell that? D-E-C-E-M. Okay, we are here at New Birch. Hayes, welcome in. You're just in time to witness us plant a secret rat over at New Birch. Oh, hello. Maryland and Louisiana. The Roman plumbers. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Horse. Peter the horse is here. Peter the horse is here. Peter the horse is here. You gotta say it 3 times. It's funnier that way. Okay. They've got some stuff up there. Their storage is up there. I'm thinking we can put this amongst the birch trees, maybe? There isn't a great spot to put a rat here that's not immediately obvious, unfortunately. Oh, hold on. I gotta pat the Leon real fast. Thank you very much for the redeem. Yeah, Hayes, welcome in. I appreciate the check-ins, guys. The check-ins really do help me out on the Twitch side of things. Any sort of engagement with the stream really does a lot for viewership numbers. So, did someone say Decem? Maybe. Maybe. Beck, we're naming the jungle rat Decem. And I feel like you'd really like that. On the horse, I wish. Yeah, there's not really enough space here at New Birch to put a rat somewhere secret. Yeah, the jungle rat is being named Decem, and I think that's really funny. Oh, where do I even put this thing? Is there a space? There's a space behind their storage area. Guys, we've got our spot. We've got a spot. Yeah, right here, behind their storage area. This is perfect. Wasn't New Birch not all like we were making a bigger and better Coliseum? I don't know. I guess they're working on it. Who knows? Okay, so yeah, let's get to work here. Let's lock in real fast. We need show arms, no gravity, no base plate. Copy that pose. Give you a block. Main hand and head. 0.55. Invisible armor stand. I'm going to be going fast here. I'm running a little bit over time on the stream here. Appreciate you guys being here for the whole stream, by the way. Really, really appreciate you guys tuning in. I was originally going to end things off at 2, but yeah, I want to finish off these rats. Actually, I need to do a quick little Discord check before I forget. Quick little Discord check. All right. We're good. We're good gamers. Still proud that I could wrangle the voice actors on short notes for last minute lore. Oh, is this for vampires or for something else? I don't remember. I'm not caught up with the 100 DMV lore. So if this is for that, I'm not familiar, unfortunately. But if it's for vampires, of course, I did see that scene because I was part of it. All right, so our little birch rat goes here. For Decem stuff. Ah, okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, so our rat goes there. We're going to go ahead and lock that. I'm going to probably move this back a couple blocks just so I have a little bit more space here. Right, so we need blackstone for the eyes. These have to be super duper small. So I give it the blackstone, main hand and head. This is small stand, size 0.2. It's a very small little guy. Gay Frog 307, thank you for the check-in. Haunted Winter, okay, okay, gotcha. I didn't get the chance to watch any of Haunted Winter, unfortunately, but I really should. I really, really should. I've heard it was good. It's really hard to keep up with what my friends' content, unfortunately. I'm proud to say that I'm pretty caught up on Everwake, but that's relatively easy because there's only like one episode a month at the most. So it's not that much of an accomplishment. Like, I'm not caught up on a lot of SBK episodes. I'm not caught up on like vampire stuff. So Lucidity, thank you for the check-in. Appreciate it, guys. Also, if any folks over on the YouTube side of things want to go ahead and check me out over on Twitch, I would really appreciate it. Because I'm getting some pretty good Twitch numbers right now, but I would appreciate the extra little bump of viewership over on Twitch if anybody is interested in watching me over there. Obviously, totally up to you, whatever you're comfortable watching on, but yeah, if you prefer to watch over on Twitch, I'd really appreciate it. Didn't even keep up with Haunted Winter as much as I just heard we needed lore. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Too tired! Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the LeonSBU Penguin Cove. I appreciate you being here. How has the YouTube stream switch been? Good so far. I mean, it's too soon to really notice any meaningful results, Benji. But I am confident that without me streaming regularly on the main channel, my videos and my overall channel performance will continue to, you know, be better. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes, of course, but I'm fairly confident that it was a good move. Food has been acquired. All right. Excellent. Acquired. Well, almost. Spelling acquired is rather difficult, unfortunately. It's hard, okay. Yeah, acquire needs a C in there, but hey, who am I to judge? People can spell acquired however they like. What am I going to do about it? Okay, how are we doing on that? Oh, once again, perfect positioning on the cherry gate. I'm getting really good at this, you guys. I'm getting really fast with this arbor stand work. I'm just curious because some people I've heard stream on their main YouTube stream revenue is amazing. I would not necessarily agree with that, but I'm sure bigger streamers can make it work. But personally, I was getting absolutely nothing from streaming on YouTube, so I agree to disagree on that one. Like, granted, I want to give a shout out here to Cozy Cat, who would be sending super chats, and also Miss Mori as well, who would occasionally gift a membership. You guys are amazing, and single-handedly was the vast majority of my YouTube stream revenue right there. Thank you for the alert, Cryptid Frog. But yeah, besides those two wonderful people, there was very little revenue, if any, coming in on YouTube. So it was just not really worth it for polluting people's sub feeds, you know, with all this stuff from me when they only really want videos. At least that's my current thinking, but enough about that. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I want to lock in on finishing these rats. That's what is important right now, gamers. Felek HQ, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, of course, to the LeonSBU Penguin Cove. Good to have you here. Is that in a good spot? That is too far behind. Okay, we need to locate. I think it's that one. It's that one. Okay, good. We're gonna nudge you just a little bit like that. There we go. Lock that armor stand. You got to name 2 rats. Very surprised mice didn't stick. You're complimenting me. I'm just saying dumb letter puns. Cozy Cat, you're awesome. I really appreciate the support always. Yeah, no, Benji, I'm definitely open to talking about that more, just not right now when I'm rushing to finish some rats. Small, 0.3. Nope, that's 0.4. Invisible. No, invisibility comes later. 90, 30. Copy that pose. Slap that trapdoor on there. Put that on the head. Invisible armor stand. Gamers, we are so close to getting all the rats in place. Mice was a really good name. It just, I wanted something Wonderland themed because that's what Fool's doing. Like Alice in Wonderland theme because that's what Fool is doing this season. So, guys, in order, what are the names of the rats again? Acacia Kingdom's rat is named Rue. Mangrove's Kingdom's rat is named Mango, right? The Nether Kingdom's is Dormouse, if I remember correctly. Hey, Miss Moore with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Miss Moore. I really appreciate that. Your lack of main channel streams doesn't prevent me from throwing money at your face. Well, I'm also getting tomatoes at my face, thrown at my face, apparently, but I'm fine with that. Miss Moore, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really, really appreciate that. It was very kind of you. Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much for the support. Really. It means a whole lot. It really means so much, guys. So thank you very much. All right, we got our rat. Jupiter Spacecraft, welcome in. So it was a Dormouse, so we skipped Bamboo. Pale Oaks was it Reg or was it someone else? I don't remember. Okay, that's the Birch 2 rat done. Excellent, very, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just bust through these fences just to get out a little bit. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That blows. Dormouse, yes. Oh, there he is. Okay, hello, Mr. Leol. So then I believe, yes, wrong one. The Oak Rat was Captain Ratbeard. The Dark Oak Rat was Holy Rat. Then we had Strat. And then we had Armanius and Birch 1. Devin Devin in Cherry. And then this one was... We don't have a name for Birch 2. That's right. That's right. We never actually got a name for the Birch 2 rat. This is important. This is very important. And then, of course, the jungle one is Decem. But what is the Birch 2 rat named? Guys, I don't remember. Also, where are we putting this jungle rat? There is so much space here. Shubrat, maybe. Where do you get the pebbles from to hand out in your Discord? Oh, my bag of holding that's full of pebbles. They have this big building up here, but it's pretty barren. If it's on the core, it'll become radioactive. Wait, do we put a rat on the core? That would be really funny if we put it on the core. I think we do that. I think we do that. How do we get on the core, though? That's going to be an interesting bit of a parkour challenge. Where would even be a spot to put it on the core? Because if it's on the glass, it's going to be a little too obvious. I'm going to put it like on a rooftop somewhere. They have a newsroom at the top of the tower, do they? Oh, let's go investigate. Let's go see. Where do we put Decem? Where do we put Decem? Yeah, we need a name. We need a Roman name or a Birch 2 themed name for the Birch 2 rat, guys. I don't actually know. Beck, is this tower accessible without Elytra? Box, welcome into the stream. Appreciate you being here, dude. From the Tumblr Sexy Man campaign. Basil? Basil's a nice name. I like Basil. Let's do Basil. Oh, whoa, look at this. Wow. Apollo. Oh, Apollo. Remus. Remus. Oh, I like Remus. I like Remus. We're doing Remus. Remus is good. Thought they had water streams at the sides. It didn't seem like they did. If there was a water stream in here, it is no longer in there. So, sporadic. No, we're going to do Remus. Box, I'm doing all right. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing all right, man. Hope you're hanging in there. What else? What else do we do here? There's a wool area here. There's some other stuff. There's a bunch of golems back there. Jungle, are you violating any labor laws here? Box, do you like my hat? Oh, let's put the rat in the RV. The pasta boys? Okay, got it. Got it. Understood. Let's put the rat in the RV, gamers. And how do I get over? The RV is... Okay, it's over. Okay, it's over here. Yes. Let's put the rat in the RV somewhere. It's an upgrade from the mask. That thing's staying. Yeah. Hey, I've got plenty of other funny hats. Don't worry. Oh, well, speaking of Viking, there he is. Remus is Romulus's brother. Yep. legs to Walter to make... Do we put a rat? I feel like we put a rat down here in this underground area. Surely they must still come here every now and again. Probably not that frequently, though. So, I don't know. Viking, if you're here, welcome into the stream. I'm not sure if you're here. Yeah, poor Viking. Viking's going through it right now. I know. It sucks. It really does. Let's try... Ooh, right here would be not a terrible spot. Could put it by this composter as well. That would be kind of funny. Or under here. Wait, yeah, they've got a little netherwort farm here. Oh, this is a perfect spot. Rat's going right here, guys. I found the spot. The rat's going right there. Yes. Okay. Skibbity. Okay. Last rat, guys. Last rat. We have got we're gonna lock in for this last rat. What happened to Viking? Some redstone issues blew up a lot of his progress, unfortunately, which really sucks. Copy that. Okay, final rat. Guys, one more rat. We can do it, gamers. We can do it. We're so close to finishing up, ratting up all of Skyblock Kingdoms. Yeah, Cobble Farm blew up. I believe it was something along those lines. He lost a bunch of redstone. He lost a bunch of progress. It was a real shame. Yeah. Right. Okay. Is that even touching the ground? Okay, it's like slightly in the ground. That's good. That's good. Okay, final rat, guys. Final rat. We can do this. I just gotta lock in really hard for this one. Descend in the walls now. Whoa. Gonna put that on the floor like so. Slide that on over. There we go. Excellent. Rat is short for Descend. You can never escape. Yeah. I wish we could name tag these guys. I guess you could maybe try and put a name on an armor stand, but I'm not really too stressed about it, to be honest with you. Yeah, New Birch's one is Remus. Yeah, that's good. I like Remus as a name for the Birch 2 rat. I think that's clever. Point 2, we're gonna go ahead and save that. Copy. Put that on the head. Slide that over. There we go. Okay, it's in a pretty good spot already. It's gonna move it back just a little bit and up just a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Gremlin brain is activating. Yeah, maybe. Canonically, December is not connected to SBK. True. Well, you know what? He is now. This is amazing. I'm glad you are here to approve of this spec. I know the SEM stuff gets really nebulous really quickly. I'm glad you are here to give this the Lagundo and Associates stamp of approval. That means a lot. How are we doing on this eye? That eye just needs to come down a bit. Other than that, it's perfect. Nope, wrong one. Where are you? There you are. Just need to come down a little bit and make it invisible. Yes. Yeah, that's a good spot. Oh, I didn't make the other one invisible. Oops. There we go, invisible. I am Chaos Gremlin. Indeed you are! Indeed you are. Okay, last gate, last button, last pressure plate, last 2 trapdoors. We don't need... The other one would have been for bamboo, but I didn't go there because, of course, spoilers and all of that. Let's get it, guys. Let's get this going. Let's do show arms, no base plate, no gravity, copy that pose. Oh, small armor stand, copy that pose. Give it the gate, main hand on head, rotation 90 degrees, scale 0.9. Invisible armor stand. We just need 8 to name drop you. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Complete list except for Spruce. Yeah, Spruce has multiple rats. Spruce is an exception to this because we've already got a rat problem. We've already got our own rat problems to deal with. We don't need more. I will definitely be making more rats at Spruce like eventually. Just not right now. I want to get the rats in on all the other kingdoms first. That is priority number 1 right now, is getting the rats in on all the kingdoms. Hi, Nathra. I mean, if he's aware of the editors. Oh, true. True, he's got that meta-textual awareness. I know. Excellent. All right, last rat going in place here. That nose is very cute. I love that. Big fan of the nose. Let's go ahead and just put that right there. Lock that. All we need are 3 more armor stands, and then we are good to go. That's 2 armor stands. All we need are 3 more armor stands, and we're good to go, gamers. Let's go ahead and paste that in. We get the pressure plate in, main, hand, and head. Make that 45-degree rotation. Make that 0.9 invisible armor stand. I'm extremely locked in, as you can see. Thanks for streaming longer than you wanted to finish the rat project. Yeah, of course. It's been fun. I had a great time making rats. Like, this has been a really, really fun stream. I've really enjoyed this. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream as well. We're not going anywhere just yet. We, of course, got the little rat ears to put in place, which is obviously very, very important. 90, 30, small stand, copy that pose, put the trapdoor on you. Main, hand, and head. Invisible armor stand. We go ahead and slide that into place. Just a couple more armor stands to do, and the RAT-POCALYPSE will have officially taken over on Skyblock Kingdoms. There we go. One more to go. Paste, armor stand in place, trapdoor in place, get you going, make that -30, and we make that an invisible armor stand, and we are good. We are gaming, folks. We are doing great here. Hold on a minute, just getting that in place. Lock that. Okay, we've got a rat, folks. The last rat is done. We have added Decem the rat to Jungle Kingdom, and that concludes every single rat we have done on every single kingdom, except for Spruce, which already has multiple rats, except for Bamboo Kingdom, which is currently under spoilers, so we are not going to be doing anything over there while on stream. That is the RAT-POCALYPSE, folks. The RAT-POCALYPSE has came and went. I will be letting all the other Skyheads know that there are rats hidden around their kingdoms, and if they find them, they can come let me know and claim a little prize. So what I'm thinking, gamers, what I'm thinking is that if somebody finds a rat, they can take a screenshot of it and send that picture to me, and then I will give them a little prize of some dirt and some ice and some spruce wood in like a little care package. So I'm going to be sending out a notification to everybody, which I think will be really fun. But yeah, that is the RAT-POCALYPSE, guys. I really appreciate you guys being here as always. I'm going to go ahead and end things off for right now, though. Guys, it has been a great stream. I really appreciate you guys being here. Really appreciate you guys sticking around. And yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. In order, we had Rue at Acacia Kingdom, Mango at Mangrove Kingdom. We had Dormouse at Nether Kingdom, and then the rest I don't remember right now, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Folks, on the YouTube side of things, I appreciate you being here. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys here. And yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow. I will be streaming on Skyblock Kingdoms, by the way. Tomorrow I'll be streaming tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope you guys tune in for more of that. We're going to be back to Spruce Kingdom, back to working on the mega base. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I really hope you guys are there. But yeah, YouTube folks, I will see you tomorrow evening. Take care, gamers. And for those of you on the Twitch side of things,